Okay, so if you're new here, what I like to do once a week is some form of review of crypto technology, that is coins, stable coins, NFT artwork, anything like that, for investing by yourselves, retail investors, or anybody with too much money to spare. This week we're going to look at LUNC Classic, previously known as just Luna, by a company called Terra. If you're not familiar about what went on with Terra Labs and Luna, the original stablecoin, there are plenty of other articles that can pick up on this. Just know that the current coin has been depegged from the US dollar, and due to a lack of confidence in it, it is now trading at a fraction of a cent. Now, this review in no way endorses the coin. It's merely just a review of whether it's worth any investing at all. More on that shortly, but first a word from our sponsors. Now, all the previous technical strengths to LUNC Classic are pretty much being wiped out by what took place at the beginning of the year, but I do believe that the community surrounding this is strong enough to overcome a lot of the fears. So from that point of view, that's a strength. Okay, so the original unique selling point of Luna was that there was an algorithm that allowed it to peg itself against the US dollar. This is what gave it its stablecoin status. Now, once this was heavily disrupted by third parties, I believe, from reading reviews, that this is what destroyed it. This is what made the value of it dropped to a fraction of a dollar, and this is why so many people, and I do believe so many people, lost billions of dollars around the world, and has caused so many problems. Its primary weakness now is its lack of reputation. It is not something that sensible people would invest in. So if you're new to retail trading, if you've never bought any kind of crypto before and you've only just started studying and you're reading previous articles on the stablecoin, you may well think this is a great bargain given its low price. However, this is really only a form of lottery. This is gambling, since there's very few people actually utilizing this coin actively in the world at the moment, and given how much was lost, there's still not enough competition there. So the only positive opportunity I could find in this is that you would be treating this as gambling. You are basically, just like in a pyramid scheme, you're betting that other people will invest first. More on that shortly, but first a word from our sponsors. Luna once held some form of opportunity for the future. That's all gone. There are millions of coins out there. There's millions of crypto out there. There is now an alternative version of Luna out there called Luna 2, which hopes to make up for the mistakes that were made with LUNC Classic. There are court cases going against, I believe, against the founder of Terra. This could just collapse at any point and can be completely pointless. But as a warning for the future, it's quite interesting. The reason I made LUNC Classic my first review for any crypto was purely because this is the one coin that's on its knees and is going to be a warning for future crypto investors, what can go wrong and what the potential pitfalls are in the future. However, having said all that, there are upsides to something that is worth so little, in that it only needs a slight push in the price and a small amount of investment from lots of people for the price to go up. There is a community out there that are still holding on to the original classics, that are hoping it will go up. But given that it dropped from $70 down to 0.000 something dollars, that's quite a leap for it to go up. There is an extreme risk that as the price goes up, that it will drop down further and eventually just disappear completely. Really, if this was a normal stock and share, it would have been delisted moments it happened, so nobody could come back in and start interfering with it. Depending on your worldview, investing in it is unethical. Now, that's my point of view. There are others who believe that this is worth investing in. Probably people who already hold it from before the collapse who just want to try to get some of their money back. I'm not going to advise you what to do, whether you should invest in it or not. Just know that this is potentially very volatile over the next 12 months, as it may or may not recover. That's it. Leave a note in the description below as to what crypto, what NFTs, what you want me to review next time. And we'll return shortly with our normal reviews of various tech companies in our normal broadcasts.